Hi, welcome. Let us create a bingo board for my reading journal. I have, I think I have already shown you my reading journal, but this is bingo board, and we are going to have some ideas. Mine is short because I see people with like it's supposed to be a big one, but mine is small because it's my first time creating a journal and I like this. I think this is enough for me to do. Maybe it will be fun if I had more, but can I add more? I don't know if I can add more. I don't think I can add because I think a bingo board should be equal. But because this is what I have, this is what I will use. I know it will still be fun, so I'm ready to use it. Let's see, what should we include? So I'm going through some of the things that we should include, that I should include here. So let's see. Mm, I don't want a hard one. I really hate reading other genres. I usually read a fantasy, romance, like things to distract you. Of course, here and there I can read like a self-help book, but no, no. I don't want too crazy because can be a bit can be a bit scary. First of all, I'm not reading a scary book. I've seen one bingo here. It's a scary book. No, that's a definitely not for me. I can't handle it. The way that I usually for me I read books because of I want to learn. It's because of I want to distract myself. A scary book. No way. That's not distracting. That's just asking for problems. At least for me. Mm. I can do for a female and male author. Let's see all the ideas and then I can choose. Historical fiction. I can do historical fiction, although I don't like them. I'm cheating in this bingo thing like nobody's business. A book set in the future? No, no. A book that became a movie? Oh my god, yes. A book that is a movie? Yeah, definitely. Because I feel like sometimes movies they butcher it. For example, like Twilight, the movie is so wrong. Like it's okay, but the book is better. It's so way better. It will make you even watch the movie and regret your life, but it's better. And regret ever even having that book, that ever reading that, ever watching that book. Can I find a book with a one word title? Oh, definitely romance. Definitely one word title. Historical fiction. Yes. A book with a male protagonist. I can do that. A book with non-human characters. Isn't that damn? Damn. Non-human characters. Non-human characters. Like animals. Does fake count? Let's put it here. non-human. Human characters. So if there's male, there's also female protagonists. A mystery book. I can do that. I don't like mystery books, but I can do that. It's a challenge for me. I don't want a bingo from hell. Mystery book. Fun book. Funny book. Oh, definitely funny. Funny book. A book more than 20-year old. Definitely not. A book set in the future. No. A book your friend loves. Yeah. A book friend loves. Definitely. I will do that. So the thing is, what I'm doing right now is like I'm checking on the internet. Let's remove this. I'm checking on the internet what's because you already know what this is. I'm checking on the internet, on Google actually. I should have checked on Pinterest, but anyway, Google works for me because if it has something on Pinterest, just direct me there. So I'm checking on the internet, seeing bingo boards, different bingo boards, and then seeing if it can work for me. So I'm actually choosing a very fun, a very adventurous bingo board for me. Although I think for it to be adventurous, I need to at least remove some. Some of this must go. But anyway, let's continue. Oh, sad. I hate sad books. So that's at least something. First book in a series. I love series. I will not put it here because it's too easy. I actually don't know how to play bingo. So here we go. Male author, graphic novel. And my books are set in another country. Based on true stories. No one like it. Based on true stories. Again, I need a distraction. I don't need that. Funny, sad, friendship. I can do that. I think I'm going safe because all of this I think I've ever I've ever read. Yeah, a book never heard of. Mhm. Definitely. I think that would be fun. Read outside. I do that all the time. Book of poetry. Read with someone you love. A book about American history. A book by an African American author. So I will, because I'm in Africa, an African author. I'm not doing translation books. Give a book to someone you love. Explore a new genre. New genre that I've never read before. Oh, that's an adventure. I really don't know. Just want to host a bookish event. I'm not hosting a bookish event. Hmm. A book set for far from book about making the world a better place. A book with animal characters. Not a book review. A book by an indigenous author. A book recommended by I can say TikTok or BookTok. BookTok. A BookTok. A BookTok. Let's see. Eh, a book with a number on the title. I don't know if I can find such a book. You own a book that made you cry. Read a standalone. Ish, I hate standalone. Standalone. It would definitely be an adventure for me. Book set in the future. Finish a series. I will definitely finish a series. I think even now I'm almost finishing a series. I'm reading Zodiac Academy. I just finished it, and I think that's how I got my inspiration. What was I doing when I got? Oh, I don't know. I think I was planning for my future, and then I saw for my 2025, like we always do. And then, yeah, read a book from a debuter, a book with a shifter. A book with a shifter. I don't think. Yeah, the Deck Academy is a book with a shifter. So a book with star-crossed lovers, a book with an anti-hero. And with 600 pages. Damn, that's a bad book. I mean, it's not a bad book, that's just too small. Book with an animal sidekick, book with a number in the title, an audiobook. Listen to an audiobook. I hate audiobooks. So, no, I will cheat. I will actually cheat so bad. Also, self help at least once. Mhm. A play. Am I really ready to? Okay, a play. We can see if we can do that. Clearly, I'm overdoing these things. I'm overdoing and I'm overdoing and I'm overdoing. Anyway, let's continue overdoing. Fiction. Head short stories. So, famous author. First book. Trilogy, non-fiction book. Non-fiction book. Not me. I don't. Anyway, I think I will mix up. Okay, let me do. Next three are my last one. There's something that I can do maybe later on, maybe next year. So fun. I first have to see how this goes. I can try a classic. I don't think I've ever read a classic book. Read. No, shame on me. I never read classic book. I have read historical, I've read history, thriller, children. Please, no children book, sci-fi, short stories, magazines, all that I've read. Finish a book in one sitting. Thing is, there are things, activities once. Read in a car, I've done that. Read under a tree, I've done that. Read with a sim because I've also done that out of all the things that are weird about the situation, about me. Book cover. Favorite color? Biography. Won an award. I So let's see how this goes. So these are my options. Clearly, I'm overexcited, overdoing, I'm over something. I'm definitely over something. So what do I need? I need a pencil so that I can erase off the answers. Pencil and then erase. First of all, let's erase some of this. So the things that I've done is supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 4, 16. 16. So 16. So I must remove like about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 32. So I'm supposed to remove half of these books. I know. Because this bingo, I want it to be an adventure, to be something that I can enjoy, something that I can, it's, I'll make it an adventure. I'll make it like for me to know if I like things or I don't, or to challenge myself. So female author, I've been reading female authors left, right, and center. So it has to be a male author because I don't know for sure if I've ever read a male author. A book that is a movie, I've done that. But the reason I think I want it to stay is because I think it will be a little bit hard. Oh yeah, Bridgerton. I've not read Bridgerton. The last series was bad. But anyway, I've not read Bridgerton. So should I really? Anyway, let's think about this. Male is definitely going because I've never done that. I've read historical, not a fan, but it can say so. This is a maybe. One word title. I think I've read that so many times. Female protagonist, male protagonists. Female protagonists. I don't even know what a protagonist is. This is how bad it is. So, yeah, male protagonist. So female goes. So male remains. Female goes. Male protagonist. The fact that I'm trying to remember if I've ever read that means probably I've not. So it remains mystery books. I think I've read one. So that's a maybe. Main protagonist that definitely remains. Funny book. I tend to read funny books. I tend to read not non-funny books. Not non-funny. They are funny from afar. Okay, they are more. They're not funny. Anyway, I've read a few funny books. It will be interesting. Like Binding That in, I think that was a bit funny. Um, so yeah, book friends love. It should be interesting. This can see non-human characters. This is just a fantasy in my head. It's a fantasy, so sad. I hate sad ones. So this one remains based on the true story. Oh yeah, I read for this surgeon. The surgeon who split brain or removed one part of the brain. I forgot his name. I read that a long time ago. This one can remain. Friendship. I keep reading that. Never heard of. Definitely that stays. African author, of course. A play. In high school, I read a play. It's been that long, so that stays. I've been reading book talk, so yeah. New genre, damn. That should stay. I never done that. Number one title. I don't think I've ever read a one that has received an award. Not to stay. Standalone. I've been reading standalone for long. So, audiobook. That's easy. That can make my transition to this bingo adventure. Should even write here adventure. This bingo adventure more tolerable. So audiobook. Self help. I don't usually read it, but I should. Short stories. I hate short stories. Can say because it's just hate it. Famous first book. Definitely. A classic. I read a classic. Oh, high school. Do I really want to read a classic? This is one of to do things. Finish a book in one sitting. And can stay a book cover. I choose a book by its cover. Yes. I don't like this, but that can work. Haven't I done win an award? I've not. I'm never. I don't. I don't know. Graphic book. Biography, I've done that. Choose a book by its cover. That's an adventure for sure. I hope I've reduced this madness to one to about, we said 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 4, 16. 4 times 4 is 8. Damn. 4 times 4. Oh, 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 4, 16. So 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Interesting. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 13, 14, 15, 16. Central storage. Damn, I don't like it. Let's search for other ones. Let me search for activity ones, because activity ones in one sitting, it's not enough. Here, there's something that I've never done. Create a dating app profile for major character. I can illustrate a book cover differently. Yeah, there's something like write a diary entry in a voice of a character in the book. So you imagine a book and then you illustrate it. This is so fun. I think I'm screenshot it so that I can do it activity ones. They are fun. I'm going to look for one, but the ideas are not enough. Not enough. So let me think of activities that I've never done while reading. I've eaten while reading. I can try draw character for book you like that I can do. I'm an okay drawer, but read on the floor. Really, do I really want to read on the floor? I feel like that is more torture than adventure. Mm. Read in public, I've done that. Let's see, guess an outcome of a book before you finish it. When you reach in the middle. When I reach in the middle, that is. Non-human characters, funny. How have I not included funny? So that definitely can. Historical fiction, main protagonist. I think that's enough. This I actually don't know how to play bingo, but I will know when I start. No, I should actually know right now. So that there are rules, I can write them here. But for now, let me make sure first the ones that I chose first. Okay. So that's it. Book by cover. Need a classic. Why am I feeling like this? Okay. Anyway, a classic. Choosing classic book cover. It will be interesting. Some models have come from far. They have come from far. But I will not choose an author I like. Maybe it has to be someone I like. So that to see, like, I think it has to be someone I like. It will make it more interesting. Read a book with male part word protagonists. By them dyslexic. What's this called? Forget. Like I'm not good at spelling, so I even forget that word. I'm supposed to know it. My protagonists. So that any book. This one is done. In case I under something sad or crowded. Read a book I've never heard of. Read an African author book. Who chose that again? Guess outcome of a book. Again with the word guess. Predict. Series. So. Why are they less? It's less by 3. Let's see. Funny, I've got Emil, I've got famous first book. Classic kids. Finishing one sitting, I'm not done. Yes, I've done book cover. Oh no. Book cover. I've not done book cover. Color. On a word. Guess outcome. Draw character. I think I've done pretty much. There were not enough. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm not. Yes, I don't play. Then I'm missing one. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We just have to choose one from here that I should choose. Damn. Biography. Yes, I've read that. Historical fiction. Okay, so it's between a book that is a movie and a word title book. One word title book. So what do I do? History book. No. It's kind of an adventure, even though most of the books we read are the same, but some people have different tastes. So, this is my book bingo. It was a roller coaster, and I hope I have fun. I hope I discover things that I like. And on that note, I will come up with ideas that I might want to do later on. Maybe I can put it at the back of the book. I should read it somewhere. So I take one. So that I've done it. I have a list for next year. Yeah. I go overboard. So nice to discover how to do a bingo, how bingo works, how to play bingo.